So, probier's nochmal. Ist jetzt natürlich blöd, wenn, ja. Also, mein Internet ist eher abgeschmiert. Habe ich eigentlich auch nicht, doch, ihr habt eigentlich sehr viel verpasst. Aber schade, egal. Das heißt egal. Ähm, wir haben eigentlich echt das einzig wahre, äh, Rätsel gespielt aktuell. Bleibe dabei, das, was ich eben gesagt habe und es nicht in die Aufnahme kam. Wenn ich also als Level-Designer würde ich mich schämen. Das gefühlt nur Rätsel, also Kisten schieben und Steine schieben. Nein, du sollst runter. Ist schon ärgerlich. Bleibe dabei, dass ausgerechnet so ein klar, ein schwerer Stein, aber wenn ich ihn schon schieben kann, so schwer kann er dann auch nicht sein, ne? Brauche auf jeden Fall demnächst echt einen zweiten Monitor, wenn ich mir irgendwann mal einen neuen PC zusammenstelle, brauche ich einen neuen Monitor. Bring! Also 2 Monitore, sagen wir es mal so. Das hat was von Indiana Jones.
Above the exit was a lightning symbol, just like the one in Paris.
Gehen wir mal dahin. Oh, was komisches mal. Mal zur Apparatur hier. Ich gehe davon aus, dass das ja dann.
No way was I doing that.
Hey, nice.
Turning the dial made the central disc rotate just like a turntable. Touching the panel had no effect. For the moment, it seemed to be inactive. There wasn't a reason to try that.
That wasn't such a good idea. Not this time.
Also ich verstehe diese Ladesequenz, also jetzt diese kurzen Ladesequenz nicht. Oh. Dafür brauche ich aber erstmal den Strahl. Das war eben auch, ich weiß jetzt, ich glaube, das ist auch nicht in der Aufnahme. Also ich habe es eben schon nicht so ganz verstanden, warum da eine Zwischensequenz, also
It was
Speicher.
far too heavy to move and had no obvious features to push or pull.
Not this time.
I wasn't gonna do that. There wasn't a reason to try that. There
was
wasn't a
supposed to
reason to
climb.
try that. The device appeared to be some sort of control console. There was a large circular dial and a panel standing proud of the surface.
Okay, das fließt in die Richtung jetzt. Ich glaube, so ist es.
It was a touch-sensitive panel. For the moment, it seemed to be inactive.
Ja, aber dann.
Touching the panel had no effect. For the moment, it seemed to be inactive. That wasn't quite right.
Not this time.
Ah, da. Düt.
Well, that wasn't very realistic. No way was I doing that.
Ich hab doch. Oh.
Well, that wasn't very realistic.
Ja, ja.
Grasping the ring at the bottom of the pole, I was able to turn the crystal through 90-degree increments.
Ich muss ja irgendwie den Kackstrahl da kriegen. Bringt gerade auch nichts, das jetzt grob zu machen, wenn ich den Lichtstrahl nicht habe. Ah, Gott im Himmel. Ah, ich hab... Das sind 4. Oder?
The thing was far too heavy to move.
Wie kann ich das? Ja, okay, ich hätte einfach weiterdrücken sollen.
Fantastic! The machinery floated across the floor as if it weighed no more than a feather. It wouldn't fit that way around.
Ah, das heißt... Passt das denn?
Hey, it worked!
Scheint so. Ich habe eben die ganze Zeit nicht
The device
auf... Ach,
appeared to be some sort of control console. There was a large circular dial and a panel standing proud of the surface.
So. Ich habe eben echt gedacht.
The second piece moved into place perfectly.
So, jetzt können wir eigentlich auch... das hat echt was, also eigentlich so
I held my
Indiana
breath as the
Jones
final
und
piece glided into place.
Atlantik. Wie heißt der denn? Der 4. Teil.
Excellent!
Oder halt Uncharted. Ich verstehe halt diese Zwischensequenz halt nicht. Also jetzt.
Rotating the crystal deflected the energy beam on towards the next crystal.
Frage ist halt, ist der richtig? Oder hätte ich... Könnte man das doch eigentlich aufmachen, oder? Was von Mario Kart.
No way was I doing that. There were no visible means to open the door. That wouldn't work.
Das hat jetzt gar keinen Sinn. Halt was von Mario Kart. Da steht ja was von 4. Aber ich habe doch mehr als 4, oder?
The machine was far too big and heavy to move by hand.
Das ist der einzige, das ist der einzige, das ist der richtige. Die kaputt. Es leuchten aber immer noch 4. Das ist ja... Also die sind ja offensichtlich. Seine müsste noch da leuchten. Ah. Gehen wir mal davon aus, dass der Rest jetzt aber richtig ist. Quatsch. Piep.
Hey, Nico.
Ah, wir brauchen Nico. Ja. Krieg ich den denn jetzt wieder weg?
The machine was far too big and heavy to move by hand.
Ah! Oder?
Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow.
Müsste doch rein theoretisch jetzt der Schritt. So. ich jetzt gehe...
Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow.
So. Dann müssten wir jetzt Nico sagen. Sie müsste das jetzt tun.
I had no reason to try that.
Ja doch. Oh, ich habe einen Fehler getan. Ich brauch das gar nicht, ich Idiot. Auch George, leg mir doch am Arsch, geht doch einfach so rum und dann ist
Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow.
Ja gut, das hätten wir später machen können. Ja, bitte nicht wieder zurückrennen. Kann man jetzt nicht wieder darauf ansprechen?
Hey, Nico. These crystals can be used to redirect the beams of Earth energy.
You know, a week ago, I wouldn't have believed any of this.
Well, that makes two of us. There's a door over there with the lightning symbol over it.
Great, let's go.
It's locked.
Ah, any ideas?
Each panel lights up a different side of the symbol. Operating a panel causes one side of the symbol over there to light up. Each panel corresponds to a different side of the symbol.
What if we operated both at the same time?
It's worth a shot.
Ernsthaft jetzt?
Okay, Nico. Ready?
Mal muss
3,
man das
2,
machen.
1, now!
Und jetzt musst du einfach nur drauf tun.
You know, on our day, we're pretty damn good, Nico.
Unbeatable, George.
Hey, Nico. Operating a panel causes one side of the symbol over there to light up. Each panel corresponds to a different side of the symbol.
What if we
Das hat doch
operated
gerade eben
both
schon
at the
gefragt.
same time?
It's worth a shot.
God, This is getting serious.
We're gonna have to move fast, or this whole place will come down.
Move fast mit der Steuerung. Ha, ha, ha.
I can feel the power, George.
We must be close now.
Through there, you think?
Yep. Nico, I want you to know,
just
if
wouldn't
anything
budge.
happens to me,
Not this time.
What this time? Not this time.
I think it worked. The plate was still warm.
Not this time.
So, got any ideas what to do next?
We need to get through that door over there, George.
No.
Ja.
You're kidding me.
There must be something around here to help us get inside.
I think it worked. Damn! The plate seems to fit, but then it just pops out. That wasn't quite right. The plate was still warm.
Not this time. That wouldn't work.
Ja, aber...
So, got any ideas what to do next?
We need to get through that door over there, George.
No. You're kidding me.
There must be something around here to help us get inside.
The panel has a slight recess. See the lightning symbol? You know the metal plate I got off Mr. Spiky back there? It had the same symbol. Touching it doesn't work. Sure feels good, though.
That wouldn't work.
I wasn't gonna do that.
Das Problem ist, ich weiß ja, was zu tun ist.
So, got any ideas what to do next?
We need to get through that door over there, George.
No. You're kidding me.
There must be something around here to help us get inside.
Ja, aber... Ja, berührst du noch immer.
Touching it doesn't work. Sure feels good, though. I think it worked. So, got any ideas what to do next?
Ja,
We need to
meine...
get through that door over there, George.
No. You're kidding me.
There must be something around here to help us get inside.
The plate was still warm. The panel has a slight recess. See the lightning symbol? You know the metal plate I got off Mr. Spiky back there? It had the same symbol. The panel has a slight recess. See the lightning symbol? You know the metal plate I got off Mr. Spiky back there? It had the same symbol. No way was I doing that. That wasn't such a good idea. Touching it doesn't work. Sure feels good, though.
Ich kann aber nichts kombinieren.
I think it worked. Damn!
There wasn't a reason
The plate
to try
seems
that.
to fit, but then it just pops
The stone
out.
had an omega symbol.
The plate was still warm. I think it worked.
I had no
Damn!
reason to try that.
The plate seems to fit, but then it just pops out.
That wouldn't work.
The plate was still warm.
Na, halt doch die Schnauze. Fehlt mir denn irgendetwas? Gott. Was für eine... Hä, verstehe ich gerade nicht. Also, ich gucke jetzt tatsächlich gerade. Mir fehlt irgendwas. Geil. Oder?
I'd found the metal plate on the corpse. It had a lightning symbol embossed on it. The strange stone object had been dropped by the guy who mugged me. The coat of arms showed a bolt of lightning running through a broken sword. The lightning symbol was just like the one at the power site. The coat of arms showed a bolt of lightning running through a broken sword. The lightning symbol was just like the one at the power site.
Ich hab grad keine Ahnung, woran es jetzt hapert.
I think it worked.
Well, I can't hold the plate and get through the door at the same time.
Nico?
Yes, George?
Ohne Scheiß, hätte man denn nicht auch vorher sie... Ah, weil es zu heiß wurde oder was?
Hey, Nico, take this scarf. You can use it to hold the metal plate over that panel.
And what will you...
I'll go through the door and check it out.
There you go, George. Hurry!
Hooray! Dass ich nicht speichern kann, das ist mir so ein bisschen...
It was amazing. Just like the power site back in Paris.
Es sieht halt genauso aus wie in Paris, nur ohne Aufzug.
There was a column of energy. And there, again, a stone held in its beam. I wondered if this was also a key like the Omega Stone.
What happened?
It was like Paris, but without the bloodshed.
Yeah?
I got another stone. Guess what? It's got a symbol. An alpha.
Stop right there, Stobart. And you.
Well, Nico, if it isn't your co-star from that little show in Paris.
Still giving us some performance, I see.
Maybe she's stalking you.
Shut up, both of
Maybe
you,
it's talking you.
and give me the key.
The key? Oh, I'm terrible with keys. You'll have to remind me. Which key was that again?
Don't play games, Stobart. I know you've got it. You stole it from the safe.
Oh, the key of Solomon.
Why didn't you say?
Give it to me.
We'd love to.
But
We don't actually have the key here with us. We left it back home.
So, you haven't got it.
no.
That is a shame. A big shame.
Yep. Real sorry you've had to come all this way for nothing.
Oh, it's not a wasted journey.
Oh, good.
I was going to kill you anyway.
Come on, George. Let's get out of here.
That was close.
You can say that again. Come on, George. We have to move fast.
Bleibt dabei, die Steuerung ist in solchen Situationen noch beschissen als ohnehin schon. Wenn's auf Geschwindigkeit oder so.
Harry!
auf
Let's go!
Where to?
solche Jagd
Grand Central, where the hell do you think?
Just get us out of here.
Anyway, now you're back, George, I'd appreciate a little business advice. I'm thinking of making a career change again. Get out of the taxi like and into something a little more, well, with a...
And the look on your face when the spike shot out.
See what happens when you leave Andre on his own for 5 minutes?
Nico, I'm sorry,
Andre, what happened?
Some guys, they turned the place over.
But why?
They wanted the key of Solomon. We said we didn't have it.
Oh, you poor thing.
Oh, it's just a couple of scratches, Andre. He'll get over it. But where's Bruno?
They took him.
And you let them?
Now listen here, Georges. I passed out.
Chickened out, more like.
What's he doing here?
When I came round, he was just here. He's been on the phone ever since.
Who is he, anyway?
He's a pig, that's who he is. A cretin. An idiot. A smooth-faced,
Aw.
wooden-headed...
Ah, the cop who locked you up. I have to hand it to him. He must have guts.
And just what does that mean?
So, tell us about the fellas who beat you up, Andre.
One of them was a real gorilla. Flap, I think they called him.
Flap.
Cesaro's men. You've got a nerve.
That is one of the requirements of the job, mademoiselle.
I should kick you out.
If you wish.
2 days you kept me in the cells.
So I'm told.
You mean you didn't know?
I was reassigned to another case.
So, why are you here now?
Mademoiselle Collard's file was stolen from my desk. I thought she might be in danger.
So, whoever did this has a contact in the police.
More than one. You remember the red sports car, mademoiselle? All information regarding it has suddenly become classified.
Cesaro has powerful friends then.
Cesaro?
He's, a powerful man.
A recluse.
A cult leader. I wrote an article about him once. He seems to have it in for me.
He certainly has influential contacts. A man answering the description of your Monsieur Ostwald was slipped through customs at the airport just hours ago. Even though he was clearly drugged, officials were told to turn a blind eye.
Where were they headed?
They boarded a flight to Prague.
What on earth would Cesaro be doing in Eastern Europe?
It is clear there is some kind of conspiracy. Not just in my department, but across the whole force. Perhaps the whole country. If mademoiselle will permit, I would like to offer my assistance. That is very kind of you, Inspector. No, it is not kindness. It is my duty.
Maybe you can check out your databases for Cesaro. Location history, stuff like that?
Very well. I shall get onto it right away. Why didn't you tell him what's really going on?
And create more suspicion for ourselves? I don't think so.
This way, he thinks he's helping. What now?
What if it's those thugs?
Raus!
I don't think they'd knock, Andre.
Das stimmt auch wieder. Es ist,
Beatrice. Bonjour, mademoiselle. I hope you don't mind. I got your address. I need to talk.
Of course. Come in.
bitte
Who's
nicht.
this gorgeous creature, Georges?
Who dug her up, you mean?
What?
Oh, nothing. You've never met her?
Never had the pleasure.
Let me introduce you. This is George, and this is Andre.
Very pleased to meet you.
Hi.
George is American.
Wow. Roswell? Kennedy? The moon landings?
You got it. 3 of our greatest hits.
This is Beatrice. She's Vernon's, she was a friend of Vernon.
Have you any more news? Do you know who?
He was killed by a woman called Petra. She was working for some kind of secret group.
White supremacist, huh?
Worse, megalomaniacs.
They sound scary.
There's just one, really. A man called Cesaro. He controls a group that used to be known as the Neo-Templars.
Vernon used to talk about the Templars. Who were they?
They were founded in the Holy Land over 800 years ago, set up to protect Christian pilgrims from the Muslim armies. They grew in wealth and numbers to the point where even kings came to them for loans. But at the height of their power, they fell foul of the King of France. He rounded them up and turned them over to the Inquisition. The last Grand Master was burned alive in 1314.
But you think they're still out there?
Different groups,
Oh,
yes.
And they killed my little Snooky.
They did?
We don't know it was the Templars who did this.
They might try and kill us all.
They attacked me. Look, you can see.
You poor man. But you fought them off. You are alive.
God.
You must be so brave.
Foolhardy, perhaps.
How about just plain fool?
You're right, Beatrice. We're no longer safe here.
I've moved into Vernon's old flat. You could stay with me.
Sounds like a good plan.
Hold on. We need to do something about Bruno.
How? All we know is that he was taken to Prague.
Then we should find out where in Prague he's been taken.
And just how do we do that?
Remember the office back in the theater?
The one with the trigger-happy goon?
There was obviously stuff in there worth defending.
You think there could be a...
Worth a try. I'll go. You shift our gear over to Beatrice's place.
I'll help.
And book us some tickets to Prague.
Why should I do that?
You're the one with the money, George. Before we go anywhere, Beatrice, there's a message on the DVD I think you should see.
So, wo war denn der Weg nochmal? Weiß gerade im Überlegen, wo der Maske noch, wo der eine Raum nochmal war, wo der doof auf uns geschossen hat. Da müssen wir nämlich erstmal hin. Da, ne? Herrgott!
The door was locked. I wondered what they were hiding down below. As the door was locked, I realized this was my only way down. Here goes!
Frag mich eigentlich, ob man auch weitergehen kann, ohne dass man Sachen hat.
The support strut was broken and useless. Just another
Ach, Quatsch.
locked door.
Hier, so jetzt runter und geht von der einen Tür. Da war der, glaube ich, ne? Ah,
But did I really want such a reminder of Cesaro? I decided against it. I didn't want the thing.
ich wollte aber speichern.
It's no use struggling. That just makes it worse.
Hallo.
Take that!
Not again.
This should keep you out of my way. Good job I had the scarf on me. Now, where was I before I was so rudely interrupted?
Gut, dass wir da 2 Vasen stehen haben. Sollte nochmal aufstehen.
I rifled through the briefcase, but there were just papers to do with the theater. Nothing pointed to Cesaro's dealings in Prague.
Also wir werden keine Freunde, die Steuerung und ich, das ist... Werde ich ein paar Mal
Prague
sagen,
was
aber...
certainly mentioned, but the actual location could have been anywhere. Tucked into the last pages was a photograph of a large castle. There was a dragon symbol on the back. There couldn't be too many castles like this in Prague. I had found enough to track down Cesaro.
Kommen wir jetzt
Is
zu
this the
Stellen, die
place?
ich überhaupt
Even
nicht mag.
spookier than the photo.
Sends a shiver up my spine.
Sure that's not your vampire slaying genes?
Uns fehlen übrigens noch
Sorry, George. You're out of luck.
12
I
Abschnitte.
hope Bruno's still in there. Now I'm really pissed.
Look on the bright side. We don't have to worry about car chases anymore.
Ach Gott, das kann ich nicht richtig speichern. Das ist so schwer. Ding dong.
What do you want?
Hi. Nice evening.
Clear off.
I was hoping you could help me. My car.
Tough.
But
This is private property. Get lost.
Sehr freundlich.
well, his interpersonal skill set needs a little work.
George, did you seriously expect him to open the gate for you?
Well, I certainly expected better manners. Nico,
Yes?
any ideas on how to get inside?
If you were clever, you'd have brought plans of the place.
Oh, I would I?
Of course, I realize that's not your style.
Obviously not yours either.
No, I prefer the challenge of winging it.
My feelings exactly. Besides, there's usually a solution at hand.
I'm worried they might have already killed Bruno.
Well, let's hope he didn't tell him too much.
You're all heart, George.
This castle looks really old.
Medieval, George.
Yeah, that too. By the way, have you and Labano...
Have we what?
Have you been doing that stuff?
What stuff?
Boy-girl stuff?
Oh, that stuff.
Yeah, that stuff.
Boy-girl stuff.
That's what I said.
Listen, George. Andre is a good friend.
Yeah? So it's just a coincidence he's around again?
He's an expert in ancient manuscripts. Who else was I going to call?
Oh, what's wrong with the very old, very ugly experts you see all over the place?
Trabi,
Shame we
ist doch
can't
klar.
fix it.
Let's face it, George. It wasn't exactly getaway material.
Hey, Nico, will you press this button?
What do you have in mind, George?
See if you can get the guard to open the gate.
Hey, you! Where are you going? Clear off!
Ich kann mich übrigens so gesagt nicht bewegen.
Nico?
Yes?
Can you try to distract them again?
Kann ich mich verstecken?
What do you want? Oh.
Bonjour, chérie. I have a tiny problem with my car. Could you help me with it?
Oh, I could help you with it, all right.
You are so kind.
You're French, aren't you?
God, that's incredible. How did you know?
Oh, I've been around. Hey, you! Where are you going? Clear off!
Muss ich noch weiter, was? Schön, dass ich mich in der Zeit nicht mehr bewegen kann.
Nico?
Yes?
Can you try to distract them again?
Muss was probieren. Gibt ja nur zwei Möglichkeiten.
Look, I've already told you I can't help you.
Oh, but it's so lonely out here. Just talk to me for a little while.
All right, but only for a minute or two.
What's your name, cher?
Boris, what's yours?
Helene.
Oh, that's a pretty name.
So's Boris.
Do you think so?
Oh, yes. Very sexy.
Really?
Boris. Boris. Je t'adore, Boris. Oh. I was hoping that George had the sense to take advantage of my performance. You must be very important guarding a place like this.
Yeah, well, big castle needs a big guy to guard.
Oh, and you are a big guy, Boris.
Of course, I don't ask what goes on inside.
Just a job,
Cool, und jetzt bewegt
I'd
es sich
gotten
ganz
over the
normal.
first hurdle, but there were more guards inside, and some of them had dogs too.
Jetzt wird's lustig werden. Das ist ab jetzt ein Punkt, den ich unheimlich beschissener fand. Was sie echt hätten lassen können. Gut, du musst mit. Das sind so Speicherpunkte jetzt. Ich komme da nicht durch, ne? Ich weiß halt auch, wo gesagt nicht, was, ob die mich hören. Komm her. Das ist für mich, wie gesagt, einer der beschissensten Parts. Er hat es ja auch in Teil 4 wieder komplett rausgenommen.
Rooting around in trash cans. One of my little foibles. Sometimes you get lucky and find a real treasure. Hey! String! You never knew when a piece of string was going to come in handy. This trash can was empty. Apart from the garbage, of course.
Das hat er schon gesagt, bevor er es aufgemacht hat.
This trash can looked promising. America's best export. A burger. I put the half-eaten burger in my pocket. Must have been some kind of urban survival instinct at work. I was pretty sure I'd seen James Bond do something clever with foil once. Trouble was, I couldn't remember what. It was the half-eaten burger I'd found in the trash. At a pinch, it could stop me from starving. If I was really desperate. All I could see inside were half-painted walls and a bunch of decorator's stuff.
Ich würde sagen, ich mache das hier noch. Und dann mache ich kurz Pause. Ich gehe mal kurz in ein anderes Spiel rein. Und ja. Sehen uns dann eventuell gleich zumindest in einem anderen Spiel. Ob ich heute nochmal Waffen des Fluch spiele, weiß ich nicht. Boah, das ist jetzt wieder so ein Punkt, wo ich sage, boah, kein Bock mehr. Gut, bis gleich. Tschüss.